Best outdoor storage sheds. Let's be honest, my backyard looked like a total disaster zone until I finally tested some storage sheds. I actually bought and assembled these 5 models to see which ones hold up against the wind and rain. I'm tired of seeing people waste money on junk that rusts in a month, so let's find yours.
Product number 1. Metal Outdoor Storage Shed, 9.5 by 6.7 feet. Putting this 9.5 by 6.7 foot metal shed together was a bit of a weekend project, but once those gray panels were locked in, it felt surprisingly solid. When I ran the hose over it to test the waterproofing, the inside stayed bone dry, which is exactly what you want for expensive power tools or bikes. I noticed the lean-to design is a lifesaver if you've got a narrow side yard. It just hugs the wall of the house perfectly. My favorite part was the height. I didn't have to hunch over just to grab my rake. The sliding doors are smooth, though you want to make sure your ground is level so they don't stick. If you're looking for a permanent, sturdy spot to hide your lawnmower and garden gear without breaking the bank, this is the one. It looks way more expensive than it actually is once it's standing. Product number 2, Happy Travel Bike Storage Shed Tent. I'll admit, I was skeptical about a tent shed, but this Happy Travel bike shelter actually impressed me. When I held the 210D Oxford fabric, I could tell the PU 4000 coating was thick enough to handle a serious downpour. I managed to fit 3 adult bikes in there with room to spare for the kids' toys. What I loved most was how portable it is. I set it up in about 10 minutes without needing a single tool. It's perfect if you're renting and can't build a permanent structure, or if you just need extra space for the summer. The zippers didn't snag once during my testing, which is usually my biggest gripe with these things. If you need a quick, affordable way to keep your motorcycles or lawn equipment out of the sun and rain, this is a total win. It's light, tough, and gets the job done fast. Product number 3, 8-foot by 10-foot outdoor metal storage shed with foundation. This 8 by 10-foot coffee-colored shed caught my eye because it actually comes with a foundation kit. When I was bolting the frame together, that extra base layer made the whole structure feel way more secure than most metal kits I've tried. I spent an afternoon organizing my bikes and garden tools inside, and the sheer amount of floor space is incredible. It's basically a small cabin for your gear. I noticed the coffee finish blends into the backyard way better than the standard industrial green or gray. The roof has a nice pitch to it, so I didn't see any water pooling after a heavy storm. It's a bit of work to assemble, but the stability you get from that foundation is worth every minute. If you've got a big yard and a lot of stuff to protect, this is the heavy-duty option you've been looking for. Product number 4, Keter Factor 8x8-foot large resin outdoor shed. Moving away from metal, I spent some time with the Keter Factor 8x8. The first thing I noticed when I touched the walls was that thick, wood-like texture. It's resin, so I didn't have to worry about rust or peeling paint, which is a huge relief. My favorite part, though, has to be the built-in floor. It keeps the mud and bugs out much better than the metal sheds. I tested it by rolling my heavy riding mower inside, and the floor didn't flex or crack at all. Plus, it has a window and a skylight, so I wasn't fumbling around in the dark looking for my hedge trimmers. It's super low maintenance, just spray it with a hose if it gets dusty. If you want something that looks like wood but lasts forever without any upkeep, this taupe and brown model is the sweet spot for most backyards. Product number 5, Keter Artisan 9x7-foot large outdoor shed. Finally, I checked out the Keter Artisan 9x7. This thing looks like a piece of modern architecture in the backyard. When I felt the walls, I realized they're made of this unique material you can actually paint if you want to match your house, though the gray and black combo looks sharp on its own. The double doors open up so wide that I could easily move my patio furniture in for the winter without bumping the frame. I noticed the high ceiling makes it feel huge inside. I could stand up straight with plenty of headroom. It's definitely the sturdiest resin shed I've handled, and it stayed rock solid during a particularly windy night.
If you care about style as much as storage space, this is the one to get. It's basically a high-end garage for your backyard that will make the neighbors a little jealous. That's the lineup for the best storage options this year. I've put the links to all 5 of these sheds in the description so you can check the current prices. Don't let your deer rot in the rain. Grab one and get organized. See you in the next one.